What, are you blind? That was hysterical. Hi, I'm Christopher Karnrick, and I'm profoundly deaf. Now, most people ask, what happened? Guys, you remember what they told us would cause us to go blind? I have a lot of people who will say to me, but you speak so well for being deaf. Not when the police pull me over. Officer, I'm not going fast. Now, I know you mean it as a compliment to say you speak well for a deaf person, but don't tell that to a deaf person. It's kind of like saying, you don't sweat much for being fat. Now, many people want to know, how did you learn to lip read? Well, at the age of 10, I started going to these classes, and you practice common phrases like, how are you today? How are you today? The problem is when people realize you're reading their lips, they'll go, how are you today? I do like some of the reactions I do get from people when they realize I'm reading their lips. So they'll go like, hey God, what I say? You're reading my lips. God damn, Martha, come in here, bring the kids. This man's reading my lips. Now I'm going to show you something, a little lip reading practice that you can do, because speech, only 50% of it is visible on the mouth, and the rest you have to fill in with residual hearing or cues. But I'll give you an example. I want you to turn to the person next to you, and without voicing, just move your mouth and say the word vacuum. Yeah, you see where that comes in handy to be able to fill in the blanks. So I wear a cochlear implant, and this is a processor, and I do get people that will ask me, they'll say, do you like have to wear that all the time? I'm like, well, yeah. Well, like, what do you wear in bed? Well, depends. No, it depends. I'm getting back into life. Now, some things that you may take for granted that are a challenge for me are things like going through a drive-through window to order food. Because normally what I have to do is I have to park the car, get out, go inside, wait in line, all that. One day, I decided, no, I'm just going to tell them at the window what I wanted. And when I got there, I don't know what she said, but she was pointing back at that box, just going. And it was at that moment I realized I've just committed a fast food faux pas. So I explained to her, I'm deaf. I can't hear that box in the drive-thru. And it was like the light bulb went off on her head. She ripped off the headset from the drive-thru window, left, and came back and handed me a menu in Braille. I looked at her and said, how do you think I got here? And she said, how are you today? Thank you.